Few people know how demanding inflammatory bowel disease can be, like Sue Wetzel. Not only can eating the wrong food cause a painful flare, but in just over a decade, Sue has endured some 15 colonoscopies.
They were supposed to do them every 2 years, but it seemed like I would flare a lot, so it ended up that I would have to have them in between just to figure out what was going on.
And each colonoscopy meant several biopsies. In all, Sue may have had more than 500. But thanks to this tiny blue laser, that approach is changing.
As if you're navigating a tiny microscope throughout the body, right? It's, like those science fiction movies when they took a trip to the blood vessels.
Dr. Razvan Arsenescu is an IBD specialist at the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center and an expert in this laser technology. He says without making a cut, he can press this laser against the wall of the intestine and magnify it 1,000 times, and on the spot can determine if a biopsy is really necessary. In the past, doctors might take dozens of biopsies at a time just to be sure.
If you have this laser probe, you can actually touch the lining and you can see whether something looks normal or abnormal. And the number of points you can touch it can be numbered in the hundreds.
That allows him to spot problems more precisely and take fewer but more accurate biopsies. An approach IBD patients like Sue will tell you is much easier to swallow.
If they're able to look in and see without taking the actual biopsy because they can figure it out beforehand, that just seems wonderful.
At Ohio State's Wexner Medical Center, this is Clark Powell reporting.